Welcome to Talking All Out War, a show about Mantic Games miniature game, The Walking Dead All Out War. Now here are this week's hosts.
Hi there, and welcome to another edition of Talking All Out War. On today's episode, we will be doing an unboxing of
Miles Behind Us,
the Kickstarter edition. I've already pulled it out of the white box, and now we will open it up and see what's inside. So, I'm very happy so far with the quality of the miniatures from this game. Think it's amazing. And this being the newest expansion where we get the green family, I'm pretty excited. So, it has a rule book. And I'll move this out of the way. And in this rule book, we have some new scenery. We have an outline of the map. New keywords. We have the flaming, which is from the Days Gone By. Yes, Days Gone By. We have the barn, we have split rail fences, we have hay bales and farm machinery, which if you listen to episode 4 of the podcast, we lay out what is up. We have new scenery special rules. We have rules for a narrative campaign. Very nice. We have chapter 1. Clear the Road. Chapter 2, Leaving Wilshire Estates. That was actually a very good section of the comics. Next we've got Friendly Fire. Attack on the Farm. There's special rules for events and supplies, an endless horde, and for capturing a walker. That's cool, using the animal catcher. Chapter 6 is The Barn, where Herschel kept his lovely little, where he kept all of his family. Finally, Chapter 8 is Supply Raid. And then there is advanced rules for campaign play and the campaign turn, plus more information from amputations and some of the things to deal with. The campaign turn is life and death. Like I said, of course, amputations, loss of a leader, retiring your group, how to get experience, supplies, and how they work in the underdog bonus. We'll definitely go more into the Miles Behind Us expansion in a later episode of Talking All Out War, the podcast. And with that being said, that is the very nice rule book from the newest expansion. Now, there are a ton of miniatures with this. If we open it up, you'll see right here I have the Miles Behind Us neoprene map that I got from the Kickstarter, and I will be laying out, there's the paper one on top of it. Here's what I'm loving. I'm loving it. And this is the Wave 2 survivors and the walkers. And then also we have, there's some of our new terrain. I personally am a fan of this kind of terrain. I think it's fantastic, easy to carry, and quick to get games in. I mean, yeah, there's a time and a place to put a bunch of 3D terrain out, and over time, my views on that has changed. There was a time where if I didn't have a whole bunch of 3D terrain, I just wasn't having it. Now, this 2D work on top of it, get the games in and out is actually quite nice. So there's the barn, and there's the rest of it. There were some complaints about how easy this stuff punches out, and I am right now punching out one of my hay bales. Pretty easy, not a problem. Gonna have to get a new fishing tackle box to hold all that stuff in, because that's some nice stuff. Now to the miniatures. I already have a, let's see here. We have, let's pull them out and see what we've got here. This right here is Carlos. Put him right there. We have one of the little kid walkers from the barn. We have the big heavy set walker. We have Glenn running, and in the unboxing I did the old squish test to see how well he would work. But there's Glenn. And then this is Lacey Green. This is one of Herschel's daughters, Maggie's older sister. Put that right there. And Tyrese. He is going to be completely awesome getting him out on the table. And then here we go. We have Arnold. Again, a very nice sculpt. This is Chris, this is Tyrese's daughter's boyfriend. And he causes a fair amount of trouble. We'll just put it that way. And we have one arm, no jaw walker. And this is Julie. This is Tyrese's daughter. And then here we have the lovely Maggie. I love you, Maggie. Here we have Broken Ankle Walker. I'll call her Broken Ankle Walker. Sounds good. And this here is trying to find this guy. We'll put him right here for now. Here is Herschel, the one and the only, with his veterinarian bag. This would have to be, I'm guessing that this is Herschel's wife, who he put in the barn because he just thought they were sick. And This one is Otis. Mr. Hair Trigger Otis. I swear I thought it was a deer. Patricia, who is Otis's wife. And then finally, here is Crazy Walker with the arms leaning back. Now, who is this fella? This is Billy. Billy Green. He looks different from his picture because on this one he has the gun on his back. Nice sculpt. So there's Billy Green. Now, the open spots are Lee and Clementine with the walker chowing down. And then we have Shiva and Ezekiel, which were, Lee and Clementine were the specials. Ezekiel, Shiva is another, that's Wave 2 retail. And then we have Negan and Andy and a walker. And then Scott. Scott is going to be a Mantic Point exclusive, it looks like. So hopefully we'll find out more about him in the future. But there's everybody all set out, lovely on their particular spots. Now we can go into the cards. I kind of went through them already several times in the previous video, but here we've got Herschel Green. I'll just put them up there long enough so that you can take a peek. There's Arnold. Billy. Oh, Billy boy. Lacey. The young Maggie. Patricia. I don't know why she doesn't have... She doesn't have a hat. Otis. An extra card for Lori. A Grizzled Leader card for Dale. Tyrese. Julie. Chris. Carlos. Scavenger Marksman. And then two Glens. We have Glenn Atlanta Scavenger. And then Glenn Supply Master. So there's all those cards there. The new event cards that we have are, it's another fire card to add to the deck. Mega Herd. Grim Recognition. escaped livestock. And finally, rouse lurkers. And have not opened up the supply deck yet, so here we go. See what kind of supplies we have here. Bandages, Browning hunting rifle, lasso, pitchfork, a cleaver, an antique rifle, pretty cool, a sickle, a tranquilizer rifle that stuns. We have 2 animal catchers. And this one says, use an action to target a standing walker in your kill zone. Roll your badge dice, and on a badge, you may reposition the walker to another point within your kill zone, and it may not move again this turn. This may move a walker across traversable scenery. So that's pretty cool. And then we have the cattle prod. Herschel's vet bag, which gives you the amputate ability. Couple Remington 700 ranged weapon with a 30-inch range, mayhem causing, gory clothing, a backpack which gives 3 attachment points, Herschel's bag, which is a special item, allows you to amputate, another pitchfork, football pads, claw hammer, football helmet, an Arctic Warfare sniper rifle, a grenade, a Utah's UTS 15 ranged weapon, multiple shots, police vest, a felling axe, a Browning rifle, a Browning high-power pistol, another lasso, another leather jacket, a bear trap. These are supplies. That is the leather jacket is the last of the equipment. Now we're into supplies. A bear trap, which is an incident. A searching survivor immediately takes 1 wound. Roll a black on a badge. There is no further effect. On a blank, the survivor screams and causes noise. Horse pills, which give you some life. Meds. Don't fear the Reaper with a scythe. And then a burning brand, and then a Molotov cocktail. So, that there is a nice stack of cards. So, there you have it. There is the Wave 2 Miles Behind Us Kickstarter edition pack. I'm very happy. Have everything on here except Scott. And need to find out where I get myself a Scott. Because I really, really want one. Because we all know that I'm a completist. So, there you have it. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing video of Wave 2. And I will see you next time. Please remember to visit us at talkingalloutwar.com. And there you will find links to all of our social media on the interwebs. There's a link to the YouTube video, which you're watching right now, to our podcast. So please download the podcast and listen. And if you enjoy it, please share it with your friends. Really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And I will see you next time.
Thanks for listening to Talking All Out War. Find us on the internet at talkingalloutwar.com. Talking All Out War is not affiliated with nor endorsed by Mantic Games, The Walking Dead, Image Comics, Skybound Entertainment, or Robert Kirkman. The Walking Dead and The Walking Dead All Out War are property of their respective trademark and copyright holders. The song 100 Years in Helheim is used with permission by the artist Tritachyon. Please see talkingalloutwar.com for all of our latest news and updates.